Hi, it's been a while since I've made a video, and it's also been a while since I've updated Cursed Walking, and today, both of those things are changing. Cursed Walking version 3.2, the release version, is finally out, and so is this video, which is showcasing it. So whether you've been up to date with the betas on Discord or CurseForge, or haven't at all, and this is your grand informational video covering everything you need to know, so let's get started. First off, zombies. There are variants of them now, so you don't have just the normal, default vanilla zombie, but we have slow ones, weak ones, fast ones, leaping ones, shooting ones, crawling ones, sword and axe wielding ones, and also big fat ones. All these variant types are compatible with this resource pack, so some of them might not appear like they're variants at first, until they run at you really fast or something. To counter this, Cursed Walking now has a phase system for spawning zombies. Early days will mostly have a weak and slow variants, but by day 90 all the variants can spawn, including mutants, so be prepared for that. And how can one do that, you may ask? As in, prepare yourself? Well, with guns, of course, especially with more types of them. Version 3.1.1 and prior of Cursed Walking used an abomination of a combination of Timeless and Classic and fixed point blank. But in version 3.2 we have Timeless and Classic, but with two add-ons. The first add-on is the Apocalypse Gun Pack, which serves as a tier 1 basic guns type thing. While their damage hasn't been heavily nerfed, you'll notice they generally just perform worse. So you'll naturally want to upgrade to the tier 2 guns, which is just normal Timeless and Classic guns. But as things get more difficult though, you might want to look into tier 3 guns, which is made from special components, but they are more powerful, accurate, lightweight. They also have the most armor penetration, so yeah, you can find the materials to make these guns in the depths. So wait, what is the depths dimension? Well, I'm glad you asked, because it's actually the void dimension, except we've rebranded. But it now comes with better terrain, special ore types, and some new scary creatures, which I'll cover in a little bit. So to get to the depths, you'll need to dig down to the drill room, which is at Y-64 at 00, so near spawn. So make sure to stock up on lots of ammo and bring high-end gear, because the depths is a dangerous place. There are two other things which you might want to bring to the depths: a glider to ease your descent into the mini cave openings, and a pressure gauge to monitor the pressure as you go down. Too much pressure will start to give you negative effects and eventually kill you, so be careful. Going up again reduces the pressure. You can also reduce the effect with gas masks. In the depths you'll find lots of ores, including iron and coal, and high value stuff like titanium, netherite, and two new ores, tungsten and rhenium, found in columbite ore. You can combine these ores in various ways to make alloys in the depths refinery furnace. Here's a quick demonstration of how to make it. In this demonstration you'll notice I have no idea how to fuel it once I've finished with it, but apparently use a fuel cell, and you just put that in the green box. But anyway, these alloys make up a primary ingredient in many tier 3 gun recipes. Rarely you may also stumble across a walking natural disaster, the mutant zombie. This guy has been in the previous in the void, but it now drops components to make a fancy device called a defibrillator. A defibrillator is a totem of undying, okay, and it's just been retextured and redone. Okay, to leave the depths you can pillar up until you are teleported back to the overworld, or you can make a thruster block to do the work for you. I know this is a lot of information to digest, so we, the Cursed Walking team, have finally implemented quests. I know you've been asking for it for a long time, and we have not been providing for a long time, but it's finally here. Everything you could ever want to know can be found in one of these tabs here. Quests don't give any rewards though, and they shouldn't also notify you at all, so they're meant to be a guide to, like a torch in the darkness you can look to help guide your way out of a cave. Yeah. A lot of other things have changed since version 3.1.1 as well, including but not limited to better loot in chests in cities, biome terrain changes, retexturing and renaming of some of the items, and we also have Zyro's Fair Play map and world map mods included by default. Now, leaving arguably the coolest change for last, we now have two custom zombie creatures spawning in the depths dimension, the drone and the feral. The drone is basically a cooler looking, stronger zombie that spawns in hordes and runs really fast. The feral is the one you should be really scared of though. This thing literally jumps on all fours and charges at you once it sees you. It also knows when you pull out a gun and dodges to the side before you can fire half the time. So shooting it can be really difficult. And if it catches you, it will grab you and maul your face off. And I decided that wasn't bad enough, so I made its health like a ton. I gave it a lot more health. So now it's hard to kill too. Yeah, so that's all the major changes in Cursed Walking version 3.2. So expect updates for the mod pack more often, and new videos coming out soon.